Some stories shake an entire community, not because they happened in a dangerous neighborhood, but because they unfolded in a place meant to be safe. A place people go to every single day, simply to earn a living. Today, we're looking into the tragic and deeply unsettling case of Amber Mary Czech, a 20-year-old welder whose life ended inside her workplace in Cokato, Minnesota. This case shocked the nation and raised serious questions about workplace safety, the challenges faced by young workers, and how a crime like this could happen without warning. Amber Mary Czech wasn't just another employee on a factory floor. She was a young woman with ambition. Born and raised in Minnesota, Amber grew up surrounded by a close and supportive family. People who knew her described her as hardworking, quiet, and incredibly dedicated. At only 20 years old, she had already entered a skilled trade, welding, something many people don't attempt until much later in life. She was proud of her job at Dura Supreme Cabinetry, a well-known manufacturing company in her hometown. Her coworkers said she was kind, approachable, and always focused on doing her best. Amber represented something important, a young person working to build a stable future. Her story was supposed to be about growth, success, and independence, not tragedy. Amber's workplace, Dura Supreme Cabinetry, employs more than 1,000 people. It's one of the biggest employers in the area, a busy environment filled with machinery, production lines, noise, and long hours. Like many manufacturing jobs, safety protocols exist for every task. Workers rely on each other. They build routines, friendships, and trust. But behind the noise and the daily grind, there can also be stress, disagreements, and tensions that no one sees. November 11th, 2025. A normal Tuesday morning. The day began like any other. Employees clocked in, machines powered up, and production resumed. Sometime during the shift, Amber was inside the facility, working like usual. Nearby was a male coworker, someone she knew from the job. There was no major history of conflict reported between them. No official complaints, no warnings. But during that shift, something happened. Investigators later learned there had been some type of disagreement or confrontation. What exactly was said, or what triggered the incident, remains unclear. No witnesses heard the entire conversation. All anyone knew was that a sudden and severe escalation took place. Workers nearby heard raised voices. Then, nothing. It would be minutes before the situation was discovered, but by then, it was too late. Police quickly identified the co-worker involved and took him into custody. He was later charged with second-degree intentional murder. According to investigators, the attack was deliberate, not accidental. The suspect's motive has never been fully explained to the public. There were no official reports of ongoing conflict, no documented harassment, no warnings that he might harm anyone. And that lack of clarity is one of the most disturbing elements of this case. There were so few warning signs. News of Amber's death spread rapidly through Cokato. A town known for peace and quiet suddenly found itself in disbelief. Friends, co-workers, and even people who never met her came together to mourn. They held vigils, shared memories, and offered support to Amber's family. Many people questioned how something like this could happen in a controlled workplace. How could a dispute at a job escalate to such a tragic level? The incident also sparked important conversations about the environment inside industrial workplaces, especially for young women entering male-dominant fields like welding and manufacturing. Authorities conducted a full investigation. They examined surveillance, interviewed dozens of employees, and reviewed the suspect's history. The company cooperated fully, temporarily halting some operations and working with officials to understand exactly what happened. The suspect now faces serious legal consequences. A conviction for second-degree intentional murder in Minnesota carries a potential sentence of decades behind bars. Meanwhile, Amber's family continues to push for justice and for more awareness about workplace safety. Her story has encouraged organizations to reevaluate how they monitor employee behavior, handle conflicts, and protect vulnerable workers. Amber Mary Czech's life was full of potential. A young woman who worked hard, contributed to her community, and had so much ahead of her. Her tragic death reminds us that violence doesn't always come from strangers or dangerous places. Sometimes it happens in the places we trust the most. Her memory lives on through her family, her community, and everyone who continues to share her story. Thank you for watching. If you want more detailed crime documentaries, case breakdowns, and real story analysis, subscribe for more videos like this.